Hello, everybody. Laura back again. This is a quick, well, I don't know about quick, but this is a Friday night, late night pop-up live. And give me a second here. I am trying to make sure that I don't lose my stitches on my straps on my tank top. Yes, it's almost done. I need to make sure it fits first, because I have one strap built with yarn from one side, one of my ball, and one's from the other side of my ball. Yeah, I know, but I wanted to make sure that they fit. They were the right size and that they fit, and that part was going to work first. So I can't show you right now, so that'll have to be another time. But let me just hold it up here. Purple on the front, the dark blues on the back. And I got to find out if this is the right length for me or if I need to shorten it. I think it'll work, but that will have to be, like I said, another time. Hello, Celestial Rogue, aka Sue. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I lost my picture there, didn't I? Okay, so that I can't do anything with right now. I have almost all my tank top is almost done. Almost finished. So close to being done. Now, where's my crochet hook for this one? Here we go. Put this over here on the floor. Get a little drink. Hello, Who the Knitter. I forgot to send you an email. But I knew that some of my friends would be watching out for me. Especially since I put out that beautiful at the front. So that's the back. Oh, I got it backwards. Thank you for coming, Bren, Michelle. Appreciate it very much. All right, now the yarn's in the wrong spot. Here we go. So I am just sitting here working on my projects. My tank top is almost done. I'll hold it up again later. But I'm going to have to try it on and see if it's going to work or if I need to shorten the straps. And once I know that's right, then I can do the edging around the outside of the strap. So I'm just sitting here crocheting. Now I'm working on my cocoon cardigan that I started last year. And this was my next project that I wanted to try and get finished. I'm going back through everything that I have started in the last year or two. Hi, Chris. Thank you for coming. And I'm just going to work on my already started projects. Whoops. And meanwhile, I've got other things going. I started a puzzle, which I think you'll all love. I'm doing it. I'm videotaping it, recording it. I'm sorry, that's the right word. I'm recording it as I work on it. And I'm going to speed it up so it won't be too long a video. I'm not going to make you watch the whole 5 hours of me doing a puzzle. but it's a puzzle I thought was what's the word I'm trying to say? I thought it fit the channel. How's that? I have a few that I thought would fit the channel, and this is the one I chose to start with. And I want to see if it'll work. If it works, if I can make it work, that is, then I've got, like I said, a couple others that I thought would fit the channel that I could do over time. And of course, I want to get back to my knitting machine sweater, which is sitting right there. That's why I'm pointing over there. And let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I should have aimed that thing over here a little bit more. I can't quite see what I'm doing. This is probably going to make me all white. Not too bad if I sit back far enough. How many pieces in the puzzle? 500. But I don't get to, I'm quick, but I'm quicker towards the end of the puzzle than I am at the beginning of the puzzle. Does that make sense? I think it does. Anyway, so tonight I'm just sitting here working on a project. That wasn't good. Did everybody see the flash of light like I did? Huh, interesting. Cool. Had to take my dad in for a procedure yesterday. It wore me out. It made me see I couldn't work a regular day. Boy, I know that. Boy, I know that. And I'm worried about how I'm going to get to my appointments when we start having weather days. You know what I mean by weather days, right? You know, rain, sleet, snow, ice, weather days. I don't mind if it's cloudy. I don't mind if it's cool. But I learned yesterday that not only does I don't know what flashed, which makes me think I better turn this light off. Oh yeah, I think that, of course, now I'm too dark because I turned the light off. I've never seen a 5,000 piece puzzle. I think the biggest one I've ever done was 2,000. I would love to have more 2,000s, but at the same time that I say that, my eyes are getting a little, older. My fingers are having more issues. So, I don't want another 2,000 piece puzzle. Most of my puzzles are smaller pieces, and I have to get through my puzzles before I lose the ability to even pick up the pieces. So yeah, I don't know what flashed. That was weird. That one's unplugged. That one's plugged in. But the flash came from over here. Oh, I had flipped. I'm flipped. I mean, the camera's, what I see is flipped. So yeah, the flash was over here. So I don't know what that was. Oh, now I'm too white again, and I don't even have that light back on. And I was just trying to see this a little better, but I forgot to adjust that light, so it was aimed more at me. So let's see, what was I saying? Oh yes, my walker and my almost no tread left on the bottom of my tennis shoes did not do very well on wet grass yesterday, because I've been told by one bus driver, yeah, that's fine, I'll pick you up down here. And another bus driver, no, it's the next street up. Okay. I'm like, if it's the next street up, then you need to rewrite your stop list because it actually says drive, not court. Hello, Samantha. Thank you for coming. I rearranged some of my kitchen today, which included moving a large microwave. Ooh, no, all I did was carry some stuff up the stairs and none of it was heavy. So no, and my back was hurting this evening, so I was having a hard time getting up out of my chair. But I watched 3 hours of TV too, so that was the other reason I'm having trouble getting up out of my chair. And it's a lift chair, but if I leave it at this right spot that I can get up out of it without having to make it lift me. I'm sorry, you're very tired, Samantha. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Try again. Sorry, I don't mean to be yawning. And let's see. Yeah, so I was a little miffed at these bus drivers, but that's okay. I will work. You're very tired. I will work with it as long as I have to. How's that? And I don't know. I just don't know how I'm gonna get through this winter. But that's all right. Getting to appointments, that is. Oh, that one's connected. I thought that was another one. Bus driver, learn your route. Yeah, I did drink an energy drink to help get it done. I don't have Nightbot, Samantha, something I need to work on learning how to do. I'm sorry. I don't think anybody here is and finally getting cooler in Alabama. Yay! I'm glad. It was a hot summer, that's for sure. But I told one of the other bus drivers, and this was before I had to do it in rain yesterday. I said, I don't do well in the grass. And that bus driver said, I have no problem picking you up down at the sidewalk where you can stand on the cement. He's not the one that drives the route every single time I use the bus, though. So then I get the next bus driver mad at me because I'm standing down there trying to wave the bus down. Heat and EMS don't play well together. I've heard that. Having been a bus driver, I feel I can complain. Well, thank you, Chris. I shouldn't be complaining, but it's just one of those things. And I'm trying to play their game, but I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to be standing in the middle of the grass where nobody is going to be shoveling the grass, right? Come snow, ice, sleet, all that good stuff. Hi, Miss Kitty. You know how to get up. You can do it. You're going to sit on my unicorn blanket and take a nap, aren't you? Go on. You can get up. Well, I'm crocheting. You can use that chair. Samantha, I think you might be the only one here that I had given the ability to be yeah, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. What time is it where you are? Well, it's 11:15 for me, but I do appreciate you coming very much. So, oh, no wonder that stitch wasn't working. 3, yes, it is. Okay. And I probably shouldn't be talking too loud. I forgot. I have to tone my voice down. I don't want to wake up my neighbor. Actually, the way I understand it, it's the next one's living room behind me. So if that neighbor's in bed, then we should be good. And then on the other side of, I thought she was the only moderator. I thought so. Thank you, Sue. On the other side of my bedroom is my other neighbor's bedroom. So that's why I'm out here, even though I have the door open. I thought so. My other moderators, well, a couple of them don't never come anymore, but just didn't make it tonight. And that's okay. I mean, Samantha's here, and it's got to be 10 something where she is. 10:17. So I appreciate each and every one of you coming. That's awesome. It's just so great to see some names that I recognize. And I guess I'll have to pick out a couple more moderators, Sue, huh? Well, I don't have Nightbot, so it's not set. I don't have it at all. It's not set up to drop. So there really is no way to do that unless somebody else can go and find her channel for us. But Samantha, if you're my only moderator that's here, I don't see why you can't post your own channel. Of course, I know that's really hard to do when you're on a phone, so I haven't been there myself. But I'm on my computer, so I just got done doing trolls in a couple of chats. That's totally up to you. It's your channel, yeah. Well, hopefully we won't have any trolls because I did have that one. Managed to get him out of here just in time. Block him so he couldn't comment. I got a very racy email after that because my email for the channel is on my community, not my community, my about page. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, and then 1, 2, and 3. I'm not a troll, but I'm a gnome. That was almost more than I could handle, along with other things that were going on. I was just like, needed to back off from doing lives at that point. And it's, things come a little bit further, and I'm not going to go into that. This channel is for crocheting. Tonight is watch me crochet or crochet with me, or make comments or crack jokes. Anybody got a joke? So I'm eating a little chocolate to help me not feel so sleepy. It does not have sugar in it. And I found some almonds in my freezer. So I threw some of them in, and they're nicely defrosted now. I'm thinking about I have a double boiler, put the chips in there, throw the almonds in, put them out on a piece of parchment paper, let them dry. Ooh, sounds good, right? Okay, that's enough little snack for now. Well, I'm only 4'8" tall. Oh my. I think you're shorter than both my grandmothers were by about 2 inches. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what are you all working on? This is my cocoon cardigan. I'm still not quite up to 40 inches, but I think it was at 36 last time I measured it, which was a couple of days ago before I started this round that I'm on right now. I knew she was going to do that. Sleepy and it still sounds good. She curled up in a ball, what I call a cat curl. And she's got her tail up over her nose. I don't know. And her eyes are closed. And she's sitting on my unicorn blanket. That's what I figured she was going to do. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. They say good things come in small packages, but so does nitro. I had a boyfriend in college that informed me that I taught him that good things came in large, oversized packages. He was smaller than me, smaller boned than me. So he was smaller than me. But yeah, he told me that I taught him that good things came in large, oversized packages. And I weighed less than I do now, but I wasn't skinny because I've lost all my fat pads since twice now. Ate it down even further when I lost all that weight a few years ago. Okay, I hate trolls, and there was an insidious one messing with friends. I'm knitting a sock. Oh, yes. Socks are wonderful. I like knitting socks. I made 1 pair. No. I made 3 pairs of socks. But only one of them was for myself. And then I tried another pattern, and I didn't have as much yarn as I thought I did. I was trying to make a little short one, ankle. And I ran out of yarn. Had to frog Kobu tank bottom, so been redoing the tank. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. Oh, thumbs, everyone, says Rosemary. Oh, yes, thummies. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter what size the package is. They're all good. Well, that's my opinion too. One, two, three. I'm sorry you had to frog the bottom of your tank, Chris. I'm surprised mine came out as well as it did. Mine is just miniature. I am working on my cocoon cardigan. I'm still working on the big square. Not very good light until I get way back. Oh, there, look at that. Look at that. That came through very well. It's still not 40 inches, although I think it's probably big enough for me. I'm thinking about pinning the corners together after I finish this round. Pin the corners together and see if I can get my arms in, because that's the only reason you need it. It's oversized for the shoulders is to get your arms in. And then, although if it's big enough, I'm only 37 inches around, not here, down below. You've been watching the whole time on the TV. Oh, okay. Flat Tunisian socks on back burner at the moment. I did, see, that's what I was thinking. I did knit a pair of socks flat. So it had, yeah, because it was just all knit flat. And then I think I remember tapering it in a little bit. Hi, Maritza. I saw that you shared me out. I appreciate that very, very much, sweetie. Oh, and hello, Laura, and all from Alabama. um, I don't remember how the toes got. All I remember is that on either side of my knitting, it started to taper. And then I just, when I got done with it, I folded it in half and sewed around the funny shaped toe and up the side. I think it was, the seam was supposed to be, I don't remember where the seam was supposed to be. So maybe I might not be remembering it correctly, but that flat, that was the flat, knit flat. It was interesting. I did it, that pair, and then I did the pair for myself, which I knit in the round. And I did it with size 4 weight yarn. They're purple, of course. Oh, and the other pair, I did a movie spiral. That was interesting, but that was there was no heel in that one. It was just a tube sock, but it was knitting around, and then it had the traveling spiral as it, and it was like so many knit, and then 1 or 2 purl, and then so many. I think it was like 5 knit, 2 purl, 5 knit, 2 purl, and then it shifted every block of 5, I believe, and then it shifted so that it slowly went around the sock. It was cool. Yeah, but I gave those away. So I gave those and the flat ones away to the kids, that kind of thing. Gave them to my kids. So I hope you all will like the puzzle. I'm hoping it works out. So I'm going to do this puzzle and I'm going to fast forward it. I will mute myself or go to 0 on my talking, so it's not, and then I will do an overview So it's gonna the work is gonna be sped up, but I would do an overview. Can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Sorry about that. Forgot that alarm was going to go off. It's not a play-by-play. That's not what I'm trying to say either. I'll just do an overview of voiceover. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I'll do a voiceover doing an overview of, doing the puzzle. So it'll be interesting. I'm having to do it in little chunks. You're going to do a hyperlapse. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. But I'll do a voiceover. I'll turn the volume all the way down for anything that's there, so that all the way to 0, so that there's nothing that gets the speeded up noise. And then I will do a voiceover, not all the way through the whole thing, but a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, yeah, kind of thing. I'll make sure that every now and then you've got my voice coming up as you're watching me put this puzzle together without seeing me, because I'm having to focus on the puzzle. So I finally found my little doohickey that goes on my light, so that I could have been using that. But anyway, that's my plan. I hope you'll watch it. I hope you'll enjoy it. And you'll see what it is when I get it done and get it built, edited, so that I can put it out for you. I just thought it fit the channel. I have a couple that do 2, 3, 4, something like that. Yes, I hyperlapse, exactly. I'm going to speed it up. Okay. You know what? It's 11:30, but I was looking forward to Chipmunk Laura. No, it wouldn't have made any sense. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pull that out. There we go. So I am almost done. I've got the second strap done now on my tank. This is the purple side. The purple color really does not come through on this camera at all. This is the purple side. And then on the back is the bright blues. Whoops, don't knock that off. The bright blue squares. Nope, darn it, it fell on the floor now. Here's the bright blue squares. And then they come together with the straps, which I'm trying not to pull them apart. Pull anything apart. I still have to go through and stitch things together, but I think that's going to be about right. I might actually have to take out, I thought I heard thunder. I might actually have to take off one, that looks about right though. For the size that I am, I think this is going to fit beautifully. But I have to try it on where I can stand or sit without being in such tight quarters, and actually check to see that length on that strap is right. And then if it is, I can cut my strings, and then I can do the I think it's a single crochet all the way around. Start underneath the underarm and go around the outside of the strap to give it a little more strength, I guess. So that one's almost done. And this one, I think I should be able to get my arms in. You can see in the picture how much bigger than me this thing is already. I don't think I need 40 inches. 38 might be just about right, which I think it should be 38 when I get to the end of this round, which will be right there. So that side and the side I'm working on right now. So 2 sides left. And then that, I think, will be 38 inches. So yeah, I got rumbly weather outside. Gravity will affect those straps. Yes, I know gravity will affect those straps. That's why I'm actually thinking about doing something around the inside and up and, I don't think I would start in the middle, but, up and around, get the inside of the strap, down the back, up the other side, come across the strap, and then come back down. So it just depends on how it pulls, where it sits. If I need to back it off one row on each side, I will. But that's why I've got the yarn from one end and the yarn from the middle on on each strap, because that way I could take it back out if I needed to. Hi, Moonrose Crafts. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate all of you for coming. Tunisian straps, that might have been a smarter move, but I'm trying to follow the pattern because it's not my pattern. I have some ideas on how I would change things already. So yes, she was a transplant. Yeah, you just missed my my show. I was showing my cantata. Anyway, my kerchief tank, which I'm hoping I can wear a white camisole underneath. And I could wear a short sleeve t-shirt with it later on if I really need to during the winter. Yeah, because it's really this is really lacy. Come on. It's really lacy. You're going to be able to see lots of stuff through those little holes, especially on the purple, because I had to stretch it out to make it big enough to go against the blue. So yeah, you're going to see a lot through all those little holes. But I'll show it on me when I get it done. I'm so close. It's done enough that I can't work on it right now, though. That's why I was working on this one, which is making me warm. And I think my AC is turned off. And I think if we're having rain again, that means we're going to have high humidity, and it always gets humid in here. Every time it rains, it's humid in here. Okay. Oh. Did you see Fiber Expression Arts pattern today? Yeah, I download the free patterns every Friday. Every Friday. Whether or not I'm going to use them, that's a different story. But, they inspire me every single time. Yes. But Laura is on the trail of trying to get things finished this year again. All right, weather. Yes, we are having weather. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be clear all day tomorrow. That's good. So I don't have to worry about that. So it should be nice enough for me to be able to get downstairs and out into the parking lot tomorrow. I'm a true blue dinky dye Aussie. Yes, I did see them, Chris. They were beautiful. And I will get back to That one. I can't think of the name of it. Give me a second. Da, 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 da. Oh, I can't find the name of it now. Anyway, the shawl that Pixie Stitch and I, the big round knit shawl that Pixie Stitch and I were going to work on together. I'll get back to that eventually. But I just trying to go through some of the other stuff that I've got started and really started, you know, and try to get it finished. Hi, Lynette. Thanks for coming. So that's all I'm doing. And I've missed you guys. I've missed all of you. I've missed my friends. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2. You know, Chris, now I think about it, that flash could have been lightning. It's just that the thunder wasn't loud at the time. And here comes the rain. I'm on the 3rd floor. That's the roof above me. So I can hear the rain. Love my shirt. It's very pretty. The tank I'm making or this thing, because I love this shirt. It's not my normal color, but I love this shirt. I have to remember not to get too loud. I just caught myself being too loud again. Luckily, most of my neighbors have to wear something in their ears and not for lives. Not for the same reason I do. There we go. So what I'm planning to do is a pop-up live every week. The one I'm wearing. Okay, thank you. I love keyholes too. This is not very low for a keyhole, but it's not my normal color though. It's more of a, it's got a little bit of that rusty red in it. Okay. Thank you, Chris. It's got a bit of that rusty red in it. So I've got my butterfly pants on. See? Black with butterflies. And they have that sort of yellow, and then it sort of goes into orange, and then it goes into a peach, and then it goes into a pink. And so I thought it went well enough. And then I had on a long duster sweater. Well, it wasn't a sweater, but a long duster today, and it's in peach and tan, and then a light beige. And I thought it looks really good with that rusty red brick red. Let's see. I have hypersensitive hearing, but luckily I live by myself with no shared walls. Hey, Laura, did you have time to watch my videos? I probably promised, and I haven't been doing. I haven't been doing everything that I meant to do, and so I probably have not, and I'm sorry. I've got a lot going on, and I'm not talking about any of it. Not here, not anymore. This is now. If we want to talk about that, we have to have a closed. Let me put it this way: a closed forum, okay? But no, I can't think of your name again. Moon Rose Crafts. I probably didn't. I will need to write myself another note to do that. I really have great hearing also. Yep, I don't have to wear them for hearing issues. I had my own hearing issues, but I have very good hearing. I have very good hearing. I have very good sense of smell. My sense of touch is what's going south because of the nerves. So I'm just cruising along on this, trying to get to the end of this round so I can decide if it's big enough. I'm going to pin the corners and see if I can get my arms in it. And if I can't, then I will know I need to go a little bit bigger. But I think it's going to be about 38 inches. And I believe I've been working on this one for so long. I believe the pattern wanted a 40-inch square. So just trying to get there. I heard my friend's stomach growl when we were talking on the phone. Give the host a puppy lick. I know, sweetie. Like I said, I need to write it down. Ah. Ouch. I'm working on my cocoon cardigan. All right, let's see. What do we got here? I know there should be at least another month or two left. I never got May already. I never got May put in. Gee, I wonder why. Okay. It's not worth putting September in right now, but I have a couple of months left. So what I'm going to do is write myself a note on one of these other unused pages because I never got that month put in there. So find something that might write. Moon Rose Crafts. I promised to watch her videos. I promised to watch her videos. That word right there will get me to do what I said I would. I'm sorry, honey. Let's see. Make sure I can read this. It's like this pen is trying to tell me it's on its way out. Okay. All right. Yay for nose. Good, keep that way. That is funny, Sue. Yeah, I read that too. I used to be able to, well, I still can. It's just different with nowadays computers. They're a lot quieter. But when I was growing up, I could hear when my dad would leave his computer on in the other room. So yeah, I'm sure I was I could hear some stomachs growl over the phone too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's moving. She's moving. It's the kitty. It's Venus. It's Venus. Where are you going? The fan turned on and it's blowing the cold. It blows over the cold water. The fan blows over the cold water, the water pipes with cold water in them. Yeah. And it suddenly smells like rain in here. Yay, Venus. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. 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 Where's my kitten? Where's my little kitten? Ouch. Ouch, that hurts my shoulder. Ah. Okay. I want you to think of her as your kitten, honey. See, isn't it cute? I just love its little meow meow. And it gets her attention every time. And she says, "You're not real. I have to smell your back end, but you're not real. I can't find you on YouTube, Moonrose." I can't put the kitty back, but I'll get the kitty out from underneath your hands. Pause. All right, you're going to sit right there. Just don't put your butt in my chocolate. I don't want your butt in my chocolate. I lost my unicorn. Oh, well. Hi, Venus. I don't have Nightbot. Lynette, aren't you one of my moderators? Uh-oh, Venus, what are you doing? All right, baby girl. Look. No, you're okay. She has this thing about being held. I can only hold her for so long. No, don't fall. Don't claw up my sweater. I'm not even done with it yet. If you claw it up, it'll fall apart. Oh, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, Venus. I just had to keep you from putting your claws in the material. I fixed that one. I gotta finish off a couple of these little guys. That's something I need to learn and need to get set up. I just haven't done it yet. What can I say? I'm having fun getting to know my new friends. And, well, I'm one of those people that focuses on one thing at a time, one person at a time. I am very much that way. And it's made my life very interesting. But that's okay. Yes, I need to go watch your videos. I need to work on Nightbot. Learn about and set up Nightbot. There. You made a cat toy? Oh, and fixed my chair. You know, we had it fixed. It lasted for about a whole week. My friend sprayed the stuff all over the bottom of it. Lasted a week. I guess I'll just buy a next week. Next week. I will a week from tomorrow. I will put on my list. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for coming. I will put on my list that I need a can of WD-40. And we'll see if that'll work. Because that one I can do myself. Actually, I might not do it that way. I might just let the other person just say, hey, I need a can of WD-40. Because my chair's squeaking really bad. Again. Still. If you have a sewing machine, use your 3-in-1 oil for the sewing machine. WD-40 will eventually rust, whatever you spray it on. Get a gaming chair. Yeah, I need to get a chair, but that takes money. Well, I have a sewing machine. Do I have a bottle of oil for my sewing machine? I probably do. I just don't remember where. It's not there. Well, it might be. It's probably in there. It might be in the bottom of the sewing machine, though. I know I need to get a gaming chair because this thing makes my back all sit back wrong. And then it twists, which is why I have to go to a chiropractor every week. I still got one more edge after this edge. I'm about halfway through this edge. 12 people. It says 12 people here. I'm so happy. Thank you, everybody. That's just awesome. Considering I was only told a few people. Well, 6 people, I think. It's just so cool. Thank you all so much for being here. And I have to end here because it's 2 minutes of midnight. And then I have stuff I've got to do before I can go to bed. So you all made my night. You made my week. I wish I could tell you about it, but I can't. I'm banking my second hank in hand spun yarn for the day. Wow. So WD-40 isn't the best choice. Machine oil is a better choice than that's what I'm reading. Okay. I wish I had my mister. I left it at the house. because it's just such a pain to clean. Oil mister. Not oil mister. Hanking. That's what I figured you meant. I can't keep it high enough to show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'll hold it up again. There we go. Look how colorful it is. That's pretty close to real color. The pink and the brown and the orange and the teal, the dark teal, and then the burgundy. Yeah. And it's supposed to be the middle of my cocoon cardigan. Machine oil is way better. Okay, thanks. And I'm hoping when I measure it this time, after I get this round finished, which I'm not there yet, that it'll be 38 inches or darn close. And then I'm going to pin the edges of the points. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. The points of my edges. I'm going to pin those right there. And I'm going to make sure I can get my arms in it. And if I can't, I'll just do a couple more rounds. And then after that, I have to sew it. I have to sew it so far, but I don't remember which direction. If you remember, say so. But I sew it so far in, and then I put a crochet sleeve on the side, however long I want it. And then I do the same for the other side. And then it makes and then I think if I remember correctly, I go around the middle too, if I remember correctly. It's going to be gorgeous when I get it done. It's pretty colors though. There it goes. Now you can see it again. So I think it's almost big enough. Just gotta finish that up. Okay. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget the thummies. Have a great weekend. Thanks for coming, Bridget, and everyone else. I think I said that. Oh, and Moon Rosecraft is going live in 15 minutes. So there you go. There's your next jump. Go give her some unicorn raids. Please, please, please. Love you all. Be safe. Bye-bye.